Hello guys, most of you have probably watched a video or two about passive income before and have a rough idea of what it is. Most likely you've also noticed that many of these passive income ideas, they do require that you have a certain follower base to begin with. However, in this video I'm going to talk about how I actually started earning passive income this year with a total follower base of 0 when I started doing this. I'm going to give you 5 examples of passive income that actually works here in 2022. However, it is very important to notice that when we're talking about passive income, it is not truly passive. There's always going to be a varying degree of passiveness to this income. So there is some sort of maintenance work in order to keep this income flowing and in order to make this income grow over time. The number one example that I have when it comes to earning passive income is investing. The reason why this is my number one example is because this is what I believe is the most easy way to get started earning passive income today. Basically, when it comes to investing, you are providing value by investing your money into companies. And then it makes sense that you would get something in return from investing into these companies. If you do have any savings account and they're sitting in a bank account earning something close to 0% in interest rate, well then it probably makes sense that you would sort of like withdraw the money from the bank account and instead go to the financial markets and invest your money instead. What I'm personally doing is investing my money into the S&P 500 index. What this essentially means is that my investment is actually being distributed amongst the top 100 largest companies in the US. By doing that, I do reduce my overall investment risk. And this is why I like the strategy of investing into the S&P 500 index. Another reason as to why I'm doing this is because on average, the S&P 500 index has, during the last 30 or 50 years, increased by roughly 10% every single year. When it comes to investing, you're not only earning passive income because your investment increase in value over time, or at least they hopefully do. You're also earning passive income because most of these larger companies are called what is known as a dividend, which is basically means that the company is paying you cash because you own the stock, because you have decided to invest your money. So basically you're earning two sources of passive income from investing, which is essentially the capital appreciation of your investment, but also the dividend payments that you receive from having invested into this company. When it comes to investing, it is a very good and safe way to earn passive income. If you wanted to earn $100 per month in passive income from investing, then it would on average mean that you would need $12,000 invested into the stock market in order to earn these $100 per month on average. But of course the stock market can go up and down, so you're of course not guaranteed to earn this amount every single month, but that should be your return on average. So the example number 2 that I'm going to be talking about is going to be affiliate marketing. Basically, affiliate marketing is when you're getting paid to sell someone else's product. Now, the majority of companies, they have these affiliate programs that you are able to join. The reason why companies want to have affiliates is because they want to reach the largest amount possible of potential customers in order to buy their products. Basically, you can become an affiliate by simply contacting a company and ask, hey, can I sort of like try to sell your products? And that is actually working. The majority of affiliates, they have these sort of like larger YouTube accounts, they have blogs and they have Instagram accounts and so on, and they basically already have an existing audience. However, I actually started earning money from affiliate marketing within the last couple of months from a total follower base of 0. So it is possible to start earning passive income through affiliate marketing without having these sort of like benefits of having an audience already. If you are being accepted as an affiliate, then you're basically getting a cut of each sale that you make. Basically, you get these sort of links that you can post, and if people click on these links and they buy products, well, then you get a proportion of that sale. Basically, you are providing sales for the company and they are paying you for it. The easiest way to get started with affiliate marketing is through the Amazon affiliate program. This is something that anyone can join and get access to. However, the majority of larger companies, they also have these affiliate programs. So if you have a company that you are very passionate about and that you like, well then sort of like try to send them an email and ask, hey, can I be an affiliate for you? And most likely they're gonna say yes. I'm now gonna talk about how I actually started earning money on this. Basically, I started an Instagram account where I started to post about the financial markets, the stock markets and so on. And I basically make a post every single day on this Instagram account, and by abusing sort of like the Instagram algorithm, I started to get a ton of followers on this Instagram account. And what I then did was that I contacted several sort of like companies that are delivering news about the financial markets. And I said, hey, I have this Instagram account. Can I be an affiliate for you? And the majority of these companies actually said yes. So I've started being an affiliate for several companies, and I've also started doing it for Amazon through the program that I talked about, where I started to post links about certain books and so on. And it is actually working. Last month I earned $180 in total from affiliate marketing, and that is within 2 months of starting. The number 3 idea on my list is going to be creating your own digital product. This might sound really complicated, but it's actually not at all. It is actually one of my personal favorites when it comes to passive income sources. A digital product is something that you create once. It could be something like an ebook, or it could be an app, or it could just be a certain picture that you have or that you're creating. And basically, because it is a digital product, you're able to create this product one time and then you're able to sell it multiple times, which is what makes this sort of like digital product idea extremely good. Getting started with creating a digital product is actually not that hard, but it does of course depend on what it is you're trying to do. If you're trying to develop an app, well then it does require that you have some experience doing it. If you are trying to create a certain picture or something, then it's not going to be very hard to do. You can do that within a few hours. So it does in general depend on what it is that you're trying to do. If you were to receive $100 per month from the idea of creating a digital product, well then it's going to be pretty hard if you are a beginner. However, it does again depend on what kind of digital product that you are trying to create. If you are trying to create something that is beginner friendly, well then it's of course going to be a bit easier. When it comes to myself, I've actually started using this as a passive income source, and I have never created a digital product before. What I did was creating sort of like a picture that can be used as a background picture and so on for your iPhone and your computer and all of those things, and some templates that can be used for presentations and so on. Basically, I'm selling these for a few dollars each, and I'm sort of like starting to generate sales in this. Last month, I actually generated roughly $120 by selling my sort of like digital products. So I'm sort of like starting to dip my toes into it and see what it's all about. And so far, I really like it. And it seems like a solid way of making passive income. So I don't really see why you shouldn't be able to do this as well. I'm not any expert when it comes to creating these products, but I can make it work anyway. So I'm pretty sure that you can as well. So if you are sticking to sort of like what is beginner friendly, well then it might not be as hard as you think to make $100 per month from the idea of creating digital products. The fourth example that I have on my list is going to be creating an online course. This is most likely going to be the most difficult one there is going to be on my list. Creating a good course can be really hard to do, and it does take a lot of time to do. However, it does also have a potential of earning a lot of money. If you are able to create a very good course, well then you can put it up for sale on things like udemy.com or teachable.com, and basically you can create this course one time, and since you are selling it as a digital thing, well then you are able to create it one time and sell it again and again and again, which is the smart thing about it. And that is how you're able to generate passive income from creating an online course. Of course, the better your product are, the larger potential it has for generating money for you. There are sort of like online courses out there that is being sold thousands of times per month. So let's say that you charge $100 for your course, well then it's gonna add up to a significant amount of money every single month. You are usually able to sell your online course for a larger amount of money than you are with the other ideas I had about passive income. However, the reason is that it usually takes a longer time to put all of these things together and make a really good course that people are actually able to watch and learn from. The general idea about creating online courses is that you have a piece of knowledge that is interesting not just for you but for other people as well. And then you basically sit down and you make some videos and you talk about this topic, and you basically share your knowledge with other people and you learn them what it is that you know about this specific topic. If you are able to teach people what it is that you know, what the specific thing that you know is, well then you're most likely able to monetize from the idea and the knowledge that you have. The price of a specific online course basically goes from $100 per course up to thousands and thousands of dollars for a single course. I've actually not yet earned any passive income from this. However, it is something that I'm working on, and I do have a few people who is already very interested in buying my course when I release it. However, I'm sort of like waiting until I do believe that my course is going to be really good, and that when I do believe it's going to be good enough for me to put it out there. However, it is something that I'm really going to be focusing on because I do believe it is a great way of earning passive income, and sitting down and sharing knowledge with other people is also kind of fun for me. So therefore, I do believe this is a good way for me to earn passive income. The number 5 idea I have when it comes to earning passive income is actually starting a YouTube channel. Starting a YouTube channel is completely free. It is super easy to do, and it is something that anyone can do. However, to actually get to the point where you are monetized on YouTube and you start earning money is difficult. What it requires for you to start earning money on YouTube is 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers on your channel. These numbers might seem pretty small compared to some of the YouTubers that are out there. However, getting to that point as a beginner on YouTube without having an audience at all is pretty hard to do. On average, this takes sort of like roughly around 1 year, and it takes something like 90 videos in order for you to get there on average. Of course, there are people who have done this a lot faster, and there's also people who have never reached the monetization on YouTube. So getting it is not going to be easy. However, as you most likely know, there's also some YouTubers out there who have reached monetization and who have a large base of followers and a huge amount of subscribers and a lot of people who watch their videos and so on. And they are basically making a ton of money on YouTube. So basically, you are able to make a ton of money, potentially make a ton of money on YouTube. However, getting to that point is a very difficult and long road. So this essentially means that there are some huge benefits of doing it, but it is sort of like a long-term process of getting there. Based on the information that I could find about the revenue on YouTube, well, then I found that you're basically earning roughly $2 per 1,000 viewers that you have on YouTube. However, I do know that these numbers are not very good because it does depend a lot on what channel it is, what the topic is, who it is, what you have of kind of sponsors and all of those things. So it does vary a lot. However, it's sort of like what I found to be the average number on YouTube. This actually means that in order for you to be able to make $100 per month on YouTube, you would actually need to have 50,000 viewers on YouTube per month. This might seem like a very high number, and it also is. However, it is very important to remember that these larger YouTubers who are sort of like monetized on YouTube and so on, the majority of their revenue actually doesn't come from the news video that they post, but from the videos that they already have made in the library. And that is what makes YouTube extremely smart when it comes to earning passive income, because you are basically able to create a video one time, put it on your channel, and then you're able to reap the benefits of that video. Not from day one, but it just keeps on adding profit to your bank account. And that is what makes YouTube a super great way of earning passive income. Making videos on YouTube is extremely difficult and it's hard to do as a beginner. However, it's also a very fun process. So if you are curious about what it's like to put videos on YouTube, well, then I recommend that you find a topic and you start talking to a camera and you start editing your videos and so on. It is a very long learning process, but it is very fun to learn about. So as a beginner on YouTube, I would highly recommend that you start doing it as well, because it is super fun to talk about what you actually find interesting. And to sort of like have the potential to make money on it is just super cool. In terms of difficulty, I would sort of like say that getting monetized on YouTube is of course hard, and making money sort of like, or making passive income on YouTube is also gonna be hard. However, it is something that is possible to do, and I do believe that the key to do it is sort of like just keep putting in the work and be consistent with it. I don't believe there's sort of like any secret formula that's gonna work, and that isn't gonna work. So basically that is sort of like my 5 ideas I have when it comes to earning passive income. I hope that you liked the video. If you have any ideas about passive income, and if you are earning passive income from other sources than the ones I've mentioned in the video, then please leave a comment below so that other people can see how you're earning passive income. That is a great way of helping each other to learn more about passive income and give each other ideas about it. Thank you for watching the video, and if you liked it, then please like the video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one. See you in the next video.